Hello and good afternoon. This is your friend Velma Hagar with my little book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. If you haven't bought my book, you need to get it. I see I have quite a few new subscribers on YouTube since the last time I put out my video. I had 4,500 views on it. Do you know how happy that makes me? 4,500 views on one video. Yay! Anyway, and I'm hoping that it inspired many of you to buy my book. I hope so. You know, today I want to talk about things that are not seen. You know, there's so many times that God talks about it in the Bible. And one of the things he says is, blessed are those who have never seen and yet still believe. So, you know, a blessing falls on you when you just believe, and especially when things don't, you know, when things look like they're not working, and you still stand in there and believe, a blessing falls on you. How about that? That's pretty doggone good. Now, the other thing is, you know, when we have something outwardly wrong with us, physically wrong with us, we would take it to the doctor. We'd say, look, I got something here that needs attention, right? But many times we have illnesses that are not seen. We have anger stuck in our belly that we can't dump. We've got unforgiveness. We've got all kinds of stuff in there that needs to be gotten rid of, needs to take to a doctor, just like you do your wounds that are visual. So, you know, today I really want to focus on those things that are unseen and yet still troublesome. I want you to take stock of your life. Stop and look at things and say, what is it in me? Because, you know, as we talked about before, that, you know, when you inherit things from your parents, you throw out the ugly thing. By the way, that was the best video I've ever done. If you haven't watched that one, Things You Inherit, you need to. I really personally think that was the one I wish would have gotten 4,500 views. It was so good, and every human being needs to watch it. But just as we talked in that video, that if you have an old chair that you inherited from your parents and it's ugly, you take it to the dump. But when you inherit things in the spirit realm, you don't know they're there, so you carry them around all your life sometimes. Take stock of your life. Notice the things that are in the spirit realm. You know, the spirit world, you guys, is so real. But because we can't see it, you know, it's not there. And, you know, just because you can't see something with your eyes doesn't make it unimportant. So take stock, see what it is. What's there that you haven't really stopped to pay attention to? Something that you're tripping over, stumbling over in your spirit realm. Good? All right, so blessed is he who has never seen and yet still believes. Cursed is he who has never taken the time to notice that there's a cursing in his life. Now, you know, an undeserved curse has nowhere to light, so I want to make that clear. People can't put a curse on you and have it work unless you deserve it, and then it may light on you. But something that people just say, you know, I curse you, they can't do that if it's undeserved. And it's undeserved because you have the blood of Jesus over you. If you've accepted Jesus as your Lord, then he is your covering, and nothing can light on you. So remember that. But there are lots of curses that come down from your ancestry. The word says that it comes down even to the 10th generation, the blessings and the cursings. So be cognizant, be aware of what you are leaving that's going to go down the tube, because your family, your inheritors are going to receive that. It seems like there's a lot more of unseen things that I should be talking about, but I just can't pull them up right now. So, you know, pay attention to things in your life that you say, you know, I have this one area of weakness. Pay attention. What's causing that? Anger will eat you up from the inside out. Unforgiveness and anger will eat you alive. Do not allow it in your life. Take charge of it. You know, we all have a certain character, but we have the responsibility to manage that character. You can manage your character. Okay, so you have a temper. Don't let it get out there. Stop it. Just as when you overeat, you have to take charge of your diet. You do the same thing with your anger, your unforgiveness. Take charge. Don't let unseen things destroy your life. Okay, you know, I'm doing this in the afternoon. I seem a little bit more dense or thick. Thick as it were. Okay, I think I got my point across. Okay, so again, this is Velma Hagar, and my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places, is wonderful. And also, if you'll hit that little subscribe button on the bottom of my YouTube, every time I put a YouTube, you'll get a little ding. Some of my YouTubes are better than others. I don't think today's as good as some of the others. But oh well, you know what the hey, I tried. And buy my book. Oh my gosh, my book. It's a 5-star. It's doing wonderful. Okay, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. And until next time, this is Velma Hagar bidding you a blessed day. Bye.